Part of the Neopets Comic-Con after party was the opportunity to try the demo for Neopets' new game, Neopets Legends and Letters. Neopets Legends and Letters takes the best of Puzzles and Dragons and Words with Friends, or Scrabble for those of you who are unfamiliar with Words with Friends, and puts them together. It is a party-building RPG that every turn that you make a word, you attack your enemies. This game, it was demoed on an Android, on a Samsung Galaxy 7, which is a good phone, and it includes characters already existing in the Neopet universe. The splash screen for this app is a map of Neopia, and in speaking to both Scrappy and the lead of the development team, Justin, I learned that as you play through the game, you should be traveling through different parts of Neopets, through different storylines. The storyline that was demoed was featuring Garen and the Black Pawkeet and Captain Scarblade. This game will be launching in Q4, currently slated to launch in October before the mobile site and KeyQuest. If you're interested in hearing more about the announcements of the different mobile games that will be coming out, or different mobile elements that will be coming out, I will be making a video shortly about the announcements at the event. However, this video is all about Legends and Letters, and it will be coming out in October. You are able to unlock different Neopets characters. You also get to customize a standard Neopet that is your customizable character. This Neopet is not a Neopet that exists on the site, or as I would offhandedly call it, a real Neopet. It is a Neopet that solely exists on Legends and Letters. I had the opportunity to talk to David Lord, the CEO, about the game, and I mentioned how much I enjoy the economy on Neopets, the core website, the home site, and he said that there will be opportunities for there to be rewards on the game that'll transfer to the original Neopets.com pervasive environment. The way this game works is you have party members that you're able to choose between, just like Puzzles and Dragons, and level them up. There's a 5-tier level, and you can level up some characters up to 5 and some not. The standard Neopet that you can customize and build yourself, that can be leveled up to 5. However, not all of them can. They all have different attacks. As you're spelling your words, they will attack the opponent. There will be player versus player, and also players can opt to have another player join them, like Puzzles and Dragons. When I first tried this game, I had not really played anything like it. I had played Words with Friends before, and I've played, Bejeweled and Ghoul Catchers, but I did not have much experience with the game of this nature, with the party that you could choose between the members of, and special attacks. So I went and I downloaded Puzzles and Dragons today, and I played it for a little bit, and oh man, is that game just mind-numbing entertainment. That game is just like mush. It's completely consumable, super accessible. So I played like a couple hours of it, and I definitely understand a lot more of this demo that I played from sitting and playing Puzzles and Dragons. In Legends and Letters, when you've unlocked a special attack, the avatar of that character glows, and if you click on it, you can see what the special attack is, and then you can click on the opponent who it will attack. A small cutscene or animation plays, and then it attacks the foes. I had Justin go back and replay part of it for me so I could get a special close-up of Thogrin, an Ogren who looks suspiciously like a Lutari Island Ogren. You could say, Julie, it could be a Mystery Island Ogren, but I swear he looks like a Lutari Island Ogren, which is a color that should be released by all means. As you're going through this game, each level there are different waves of battles you go through out of 5 in this demo, where you fight against the enemies and you're spelling words along the way. And on the word board, if you would, there are different health potions and bombs that if you spell over you can use. Also, you have different power-ups or abilities listed that you can use, and the different characters have different special attacks. Then at the end of the battle, your characters will gain experience or level up. You could switch out party members. You get whatever rewards from doing it. Like I said, playing Puzzles and Dragons really helped me understand this, which is great. It's very good that it uses the same design vocabulary and game vocabulary as an existing genre of game. Like, that's exactly how you should design games. You don't design in a vacuum. You design with context. So this is definitely a party building game. And like I said, you don't get to import a Neopet from the main site. You get to design a Neopet in-game, and that is your primary character. And as Justin said, it can get up to level 5. Not all characters can get up to level 5. Some will max out sooner. There will be some sort of rewards or currencies or probably some trading system built in. There will be a huge emphasis on multiplayer ability. So the way that I envision this is, leaderboard, having friends, being able to play against friends, confirmed that you can play against friends, and that you can import a player's pets or party members onto your team the same way as Puzzles and Dragons, and use them on your team in a battle. That is confirmed. You can also have a friends list, and then you make it through the quests and the map, or through the storyline. It's an RPG, and it's laid out like a comic book, which is totally natural to the history of Neopets. This game is going to be very accessible, I believe. I think that it's a really good entry point for users, individuals looking for a fun game like this. So to me, it seems as though there's not a huge burden of understanding of Neopets.com in order to enjoy this game. However, there are words in the game that are Neopets words. I didn't ask them if the spelling is limited to the Neopets spelling, which of course is British English, color with a U, and fairy spelled F-A-E-R-I-E, but there should be Neopets only words. This was the first time that anyone outside of the development team was playing it. I asked Justin how long they'd been working on it and what the size of the team is, and he said that his team of about 12 developers at JumpStart worked for 6 months on the demo that they showed. It's incredible what they accomplished in 6 months. I was really blown away. I was expecting longer, to tell you the truth, because it's a very shiny toy. This app is a shiny toy. It's very pretty, and he said that when they were looking to try to come up with characters, they were absolutely amazed by the sheer amount of characters there are to draw on from Neopets.com site lore. It really excites me that they're using established characters. They are introducing characters of their own as well. For instance, that Gunslinger Croc is an original character to the franchise of Neopets Legends and Letters, and they will have storylines unique to Legends and Letters, and Justin said that he hoped that the characters would find their way back to the site, in which I responded, "Oh, it definitely will, don't worry," as if I know more about the Neopets team than people on the Neopets team. Anyways, so this game looks like a lot of fun, and I'm very much looking forward to it. That's my honest feedback about this game. Now, that being said, I think that you can be excited about something and think it's gonna be fun, and also have fair criticisms about it. So my fair criticism is, as soon as I was told that you can build a Neopet and have it be in your party member, I immediately asked the question, that undoubtedly many of you would ask in that same situation, which is, can I bring in one of my Neopets from the site? And the answer is no, you cannot. And my response to this, to the Neopets team, if you are listening, is please fix that. Please make it so. If it takes less than 300 hours and 3 staff members to build out the infrastructure to put a Neopet that exists in the pervasive environment of Neopets.com on this app, there's no reason why you should not do it. It would add so much to the game, and it would keep the integrity of the site alive. If you're trying to build a holistic environment of different apps and different games that support the Neopets.com franchise, then you should continue the very rich history of having achievements and accomplishments linked back to a Neopet that exists on the pervasive environment of Neopets.com. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. I expressed a little bit of dissatisfaction about this at the event. It was a small amount because I was gracious to be there and even trying the game. And on the plane ride home, I was just racked with guilt that this is honestly the way that I feel about this, is that the number I came up with was 300 hours, because I understand it is complicated to network different things together. And I'm not saying that a Neopet full customization should be imported. What I'm saying is this game should be able to read from the user account associated with it what the species and color of the pets are, select one of them, and assign accomplishment to it. And when the pet gets traded or pounded, wipe the accomplishment. But we do not have a Neopets user lookup full of all of those accomplishments of beauty contrast, fishing, jobs. We do not have all of that because over the last 2 decades it wasn't important. I believe as a game designer that it drives ownership between the user and the intellectual property. It drives pride because then other people on the boards would be able to see it. It draws a deep personal connection. That's the reason why the Neopet is on every page of Neopets.com. That is why there's a picture on it on every page on the website, because the Neopet is the core of the game. Neopets.com, explained in one sentence, is that it is a virtual economy with a virtual pet simulator interface. This game could be really fantastic. I hope that it is. I love it. I love all the work that's been done on it. And I implore you, Neopets team, take the extra work. Doesn't have to be rolled out right away, but have it on the list of things to do that a person is assigned, that you can get the Neopets on there. The real, as in pervasive, existing on the core site where the core users play and have played for nearly 2 decades, available in this game. Because we love those little guys. If we didn't, we wouldn't play. And yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'm really excited about this game. That's the big thing for me. I'm totally fine with awarding avatars or Neopoints or not doing that. You know, I'm okay with everything. I'm okay with it introducing new characters. I'm okay with it bringing back old characters. Mostly, I just want to make sure that it stays true to the Neopets franchise. And I'm excited to play it more and see further development of this game.